Every year, China experiences a dramatic and often devastating flood season during the summer months. This period is marked by heavy monsoon rains that lead to widespread flooding across various regions of the country, particularly affecting the Yangtze, Yellow, and Pearl River basins. Now, get yourself into a comfortable position and join us as we take a look at the flood situation in China this year. The water is sweeping away everything in its path. Tables, chairs, and even heavy cars are being carried off effortlessly by the sheer force of the flood. It's a scene of utter devastation. The torrential rain that pounded down on us just a while ago has turned into an unstoppable deluge, rising at an alarming rate. At the rivers, the water has surged so high that it's now licking the undersides of the bridges. Boats, once safely moored, are now crashing into the bridges and shattering into pieces. Onlookers who initially gathered by the riverbanks out of curiosity have had to scramble to higher ground as the water slams into the shores with a ferocity that defies belief. The wind is howling, whipping the rain into a frenzy. Motorbikes lie strewn across the roads, toppled by the relentless gusts. Trees are bending precariously, their branches snapping and crashing down onto cars, causing more destruction. It's a miracle that no one has been hurt so far. People have wisely taken refuge inside buildings, away from the wrath of this natural disaster. The most surreal sight unfolded before my eyes. It wasn't ships braving the turbulent seas, but thousands of cars being mercilessly swept away by the ferocious floodwaters. The scene is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, as vehicles bob like toys in the angry current, disappearing into the watery abyss. In the aftermath of this calamity, the challenge for the locals is monumental. Imagine the Herculean task of locating one's car amidst this chaos. Each vehicle, once a cherished possession, now a needle in a haystack of debris and mud. The sheer volume of lost and damaged cars is staggering. Oh my God, these beautiful old houses are now submerged under the floodwaters. If it were you in this situation, with your stomach growling from hunger, you'd face a gut-wrenching decision: stay at home or venture out in search of food. But neither choice is easy. The supermarkets are inundated, their basements and ground floors completely flooded. Store merchandise floats aimlessly, swept away by the current. Transportation is at a standstill. Motorbikes, buses, and cars alike are rendered useless, unable to navigate the submerged streets. The helplessness is palpable. This flood has brought the city to its knees, and the struggle to survive each day is a haunting reality. Insurance companies and repair shops are poised for an overwhelming workload. For months to come, they will be inundated with claims and repair requests. Even the wealthy in luxurious hotels cannot avoid this situation. You might be surprised when I say this. These are the calmest images of the flood. You will be left speechless when you witness the following footage. As water flows from the streets into the canals, it starts to rush more forcefully. Then, from the canals, it pours into the tributaries with even greater intensity. Finally, the water from the tributaries converges into the main river with an unbelievable ferocity. With this floodwater, it could sweep away an entire stadium. The unimaginable power of nature is truly terrifying. In this torrential rain, the wind speeds can reach up to 56 mach, about 90 km/h, equivalent to the force of tropical storms. It's incredibly difficult to stay standing in these winds. Objects are easily blown around everywhere. Large branches are snapped like matchsticks. Rescue efforts were swiftly deployed by the government, especially in the deeply flooded areas. It was a stroke of luck that the rescue team arrived just in time to assist a man struggling in the floodwaters. The rescue teams are meticulously checking every narrow street to ensure no one in need is overlooked. The dedication and effort of the rescue teams are truly immense. According to state media, as of June 26th, 26 provinces, regions, and cities across the country have suffered from flooding, affecting 13.74 million people. Emergency relocation and resettlement have been provided for 744,000 people. More than 10,000 homes have collapsed, and direct economic losses have reached 27.8 billion yuan, $3.8 billion USD. The National Disaster Reduction and Relief Commission Office and the Ministry of Emergency Management state that China has fully entered the flood season with flood control and disaster relief at a critical stage. The national natural disaster risk situation is increasingly complex and severe. Statistics show that the current rainfall in southern China is characterized by its high intensity, concentration, sustained duration, and widespread impact. Affecting 12 provinces, including Guangxi, Guangdong, Guizhou, Jiangxi, Hunan, Fujian, Sichuan, Chongqing, Hubei, Henan, Shandong, and Zhejiang. In this video, we have witnessed the terrifying devastation of the floods in the southern cities of China. In the next episode, let's see how the rural areas of China are coping with these ferocious floods. Hopefully, everything will pass quickly and everyone, including animals, will remain safe. Please subscribe to the channel to watch the next video. Thank you for watching.